Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys this week's Throwback Thursday video. Sorry it's so late. Had an allergic reaction today. Man, Benadryl, if you've never had an allergic reaction, Benadryl is the business. It always takes care of things, but it makes me so groggy. I've been knocked out the last couple hours. Finally up, so sorry for the late upload, but I wanted to give you guys a Throwback Thursday regardless. And today I wanted to do a video on more or less this pair of sneakers for Throwback Thursday because it could be a good conversation point because of the fact that these have something that I was surprised that we haven't seen more of yet, and that is the Nike Air on the back. I know these are not that old. These are obviously just a little bit old because they just dropped the other year, but good conversation point because the Air Jordan 6 was still under the realm of Nike Air, and surprisingly enough, we haven't seen any more. So I guess that's the kind of the question of the day that I have for you guys. Do you think that Nike is going to be, or Jordan brand is going to be bringing back the Nike Air anytime soon? I know that the black cement 3s were teased with the Nike Air on the back last year, and like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I confirmed for sure that wasn't actually going to be dropping. I know a lot of people confirmed that, so I'm not the only one that knew that. But they did have some mock-ups, but it just never ended up happening. That doesn't mean it won't ever happen in the future, but it didn't end up happening yet. So I don't know when. I'm sure that we can see more stuff with the Nike Air on the back, and I don't know necessarily, I guess, when that is going to happen. And I'm surprised we haven't seen any of it with the Jordan 6s because obviously the Jordan 6 has the opportunity to have the Nike Air on the back. Same as the Jordan 5s from last year. So it was kind of interesting that they teased it with this one pair with the cements. But for some reason that they never really followed up with any other colorways. So you can see this is the cements from the last retro with the Nike Air on, or the Jordan, excuse me, on the back versus the Nike Air with the. So if you guys don't even know the significance of that, I mean, for those, because it took me, like, honestly, I was collecting for a while. I didn't really understand the significance of the Nike Air on the back either. The original models had Nike Air on the back because they didn't have the Jumpman because it was still under Nike. I can't remember what model it was that it started to change. Maybe it was a 7 and onward, because the 7 didn't actually have any Nike Air branding. The like 3, 4s, 5s, and 6s did. So from that point on, Jordan brand became Jordan brand itself, and started making its own like products. So it wasn't branded with the Nike symbol anymore. It was just branded with the Jumpman. So that's kind of like, I mean, a super unprofessional like history, I guess, lesson for you guys. So the Nike Air is kind of a more nostalgic thing. So anytime you see the Nike Air on the back of something, like Jumpman Bostic has a ton of Nike Air OG Jordans, and because they have, he has those from the original kind of run. The retros usually have the ones with the Jumpman, especially of the older models. But interestingly enough, these ones came with the Nike Air, and it sparked up a lot of controversy. It's interesting that nobody really cared of the price jump. These ones right here on the left-hand side were $150 when they dropped as a retro years ago. These ones that with the 88s, so it's known as the 88 Air Jordan 3s, these ones were $200, like with a price tag. No premium materials. I mean, no different premium materials or anything like that. But these ones were $200, and it's funny that nobody complains about the $200 price tag on something as hyped up as that, but people complain about like a $225 price tag for the 5 Lab 3s, which actually have premium materials. So kind of interesting. Or the 3 Lab 5s, I guess, not the 5 Lab. 5 Lab 3s have the reflective. The 3 Lab 5s have the elephant print. Elephant print stuff is a premium material. Even the 5 Lab 3 reflective, but some people didn't like the creasing of that. Anyway, it is what it is. Sometimes we have a win with premium materials, sometimes we don't. And sometimes we have something as simple as just the name with the Nike Air on the back that changes the dynamic of everything. So that's a conversation point for the day. I just wanted to know what you guys' thoughts are of the Nike Air. Do you think it is going to be coming back anytime soon? I'm curious to see when. I honestly don't know when we're going to be seeing it. And I honestly don't even remember when the first pair of, or the last pair of Jordans had the Nike Air on them. We've obviously seen the Nike Air on the Jordan 1s. And I should have actually grabbed a pair of those ones because I have some of the, just a couple random pairs with Nike Air on them. But it's interesting to think and to wonder, would you pay like $200 for a pair of Air Jordan 6s that had the Nike Air on the back versus that, but that had the same quality material, not any of the remastered stuff. or would you not because it has a Nike Air on it? I guess I'm kind of stuck with that. But if you guys also, do you guys think that the Nike Air should only remain going forward on the legacy models of the original of colorways, or do you think the Nike Air belongs or could be put on, let's say, a Jordan 3 model that is a new colorway that gets introduced? I mean, with the Jordan 1s, they're putting the Nike Air on sneakers, on models that are new, as well as the OGs. So just curious to what you guys say on that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. I just wanted to know you guys' 2 cents, and that's all we have for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys for some more videos later, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more coherent and whatnot in the next couple days. Later, guys. Peace.